Hi there, Bones B here. Well, we got an announcement from Cryptoys. It is not the announcement that we wanted to hear. Unfortunately, a key member of the team, a co founder, the CCO, the chief creative officer, is stepping down and is leaving the company, which is, so unexpected. But Will came out and made an announcement as well in the Discord. And this all happened in the Discord. There's been some action. Let's talk about it. Let's see exactly what was said in the Discord. Let's dive in. Oh, this message in the Discord sucked. It sucked to see this message. We do not want to see this, especially from an amazing guy like Freddie, one of the co founders. He was like, he is a talented person, created these unboxing experiences, all these characters for us to enjoy. Very talented, and it sucked to see this. This was on April 9th, actually. Howdy, all. This is not the announcement you're waiting for, but one nonetheless. Definitely an announcement. I'd like to thank you all for the continued support, for your continued support. I know many of you have come and gone during the past few years, awaiting the milestones for Cryptoys. And at this time, I'm the one saying, see you later. I truly believed on what could be achieved with Cryptoys, prompting me to quit my job many years ago and cashing out my retirement to fund the time necessary to create the content to bring a vision to life, get investments, and start a company. The visual world of Cryptoys was created by myself and the creative team under my supervision, fueled by the excitement and support you guys provided every step of the way, which kept inspiring us to create the best characters and unboxings we could come up with, attempting to top the previous one each time. Creativity leads me to explore, and as such, I pass the torch of the fruit of my labor and say goodbye. Take care. I hope to see you all around. Wow. He really went into depth there. And you can tell he really cares about this company still. And we're going to miss you. Everyone is going to miss you. And this sucked to see this. And like I said, this was, yeah, you do not want to see a co-founder leave, especially when there's been this much time that there's been, quiet period. There's speculation of what's going on, not, many good things, speculation of what's going on. But yeah. And then obviously you see people say, sorry to hear you go, you're going to be missed. And then, yeah, then yesterday, Poof, kind of talked about it and said that Will is, might come up with a little announcement in the near future, because someone asked about an AMA that Will was supposed to do. And they were just asking, where's this AMA? We want to know more about the company. We want to know more announcements of exactly what's going on with this company, right? Like now we're seeing like key members leaving, which is not a good thing. So we keep on going on, everyone's saying it sucks. And then look at this. Today, here we go. At 11:17 a.m., we get an announcement from Will. And this is a pretty big announcement. This is in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, you would have seen this. Nowhere else right now. Maybe they'll post it on X. Maybe by the time I post this video, it'll be on X. But this is what Will says. Hey, Cryptoys fam. This is a pretty big message. Yeah, this is a nice message. Hey, Cryptoys fam, I know it's been a little quiet around here lately, and with Freddie's announcement earlier, I want to take a moment to share a quick update. First off, I just want to say how much I appreciate everything Freddie and his team has brought to Cryptoys. From the very beginning, they poured their hearts into building the visual world and creative foundation that so many of us love. It's very true. I am grateful for the chapters we shared, and I know a lot of you are too. We wish him nothing but success in the future, in his future endeavors, and his creative mark will always be a part of what makes Cryptoys special. I mean that more than I can put into words. As you all know, I may have seen, as you all know, I may have seen from earlier posts, the company is going through a number of changes and stepping into a new chapter, one that we are really excited about. We've recently partnered with a company that shares our vision and believes deeply in what we are building. This new partnership will allow Cryptoys to continue to expand through bringing more resources, more support, and a ton of momentum to help us take things to the next level. Once we're able to talk about it publicly, we expect the community to grow in a big way. Wow. that is like a crazy announcement that they're partnering with a new company, and like totally unexpected to hear that. And that brings a lot of speculation as well. Let's keep on going on. It's almost done. Right now, the team is hard at work upgrading our backend systems and laying the foundation for the next phase. I'll take a few more months. It'll take a few more months to get everything in place, but we're feeling really good about where things are headed, and we think you will too. Thanks for sticking with us. We're here, we're building, and the best is still ahead. If and he says, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. He'll do his best. He'll do his best to reply to them. It might not be immediate, but sure to answer as many questions as I can. I'm around and happy to jam with you all. And it's great because, maybe not recently. Obviously they've been working a lot behind the scenes, but they're usually very accessible. In the Discord, you can DM them on X. The Will has been awesome previously, just answering anyone's questions, going on anyone's live streams. It's been a great team so far, and yeah, that's crazy, right? Then Poof pings it up there. Grateful for all as always. Grateful for Poof. Poof has always been here in the Discord throughout this whole time, answering any questions he could, anything he could say, trying to, get spirits up, and he's always there. I've been in the Discord too. We've been trying to, just talk in, and it's been great. Poof, you are amazing. You have always been here. And, like I always said, the community manager, once you see that community manager gone, things are a little more rocky, and the company might be gone. There might be some big problems, but Poof has always been there. Very great sign. And as we can see, there is a reason why Poof is there, because the company is not going anywhere. The company they just expanded now, and they have partnered with another company to just make this world even better. What could it be? Who are they partnering with? What do you think? It's also worth knowing that JT and Fonz are here as well in the Discord. They're going to be more active in the Discord, so jump in the Discord, ask your questions, and maybe you'll see some cool alpha, because I know Fonz likes to spill the alpha. And as you can see here, there's a really good picture. We have the ninjas behind him, making sure that no alphas, not yet, anyways, which is really funny. Somebody messaged Sorry No Salad. A Futureverse partnership would be cool. Looking forward to the next chapter. Right? That's what I'm kind of thinking. Maybe there's been a lot of Futureverse rumblings with other company and speculation that they're partnering with other NFT projects that we might know. So could this be one of them as well? That would be interesting. Really interesting. And then, yeah, like people are just Poof. I think he's joking because I think it's like a bag company, right? Because if they're partnering with a bag company, then I know that the Cryptoys backpack is going to get a huge upgrade. Like I said, I think he might be trolling. Will, clues everywhere, right? We have to break down his words and see if there's anything that we could look in Discord. Read these words again and see if you can find any clues to see exactly what he's talking about. And then Hanano, right? Future, so bright, you got So I think he's hinting at something future as well. That seems to be the big speculation. Let's see. I don't know, but super exciting stuff. What else do we got? Yeah. Okay, that's it right now. I will be watching this Discord. Let's go for the announcements on X and see if any announcements on X happens as well for that platform. But right now, all the alphas in the Discord, jump in the Cryptoys Discord if you want to know the updates first, right? Discord has always been the place for all of the juicy news and gossip. Well, there it is. Yeah, I'm very curious. I want to know now. Again, Freddie, you will be missed. But this is some exciting stuff. Again, very unexpected to see that Cryptoys has a company they are partnering with to expand the whole Cryptoyverse. Let's see where this goes. And this speculation, what do you think? What do you think this company that they're partnering with that's going to expand this whole world and take them to another level? Very, 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 very cool. And let's come on. I need more news. I want to know more. What Will let me know what company? Tell us right now. I want to know what company you're partnering with. Okay. Well, we'll have to wait and see. I'll wait patiently. As always, thanks for watching. Bones be.